Hello everybody, my name is Nuno from Meeples and Mysteries, and welcome back to the channel. Oh, what can I say? This is not going to be a long video, because this is not going to be a long video. In actuality, I don't have much to say, nor do I think I should say much. And to be real with you, I don't even have an idea if I should be talking about this. I could be very well just killing my channel before it even got started, just by taking a political stance, even though I wouldn't exactly call it a political stance, even though that's what it is for most people. But yeah, tariffs. What can I tell you about the tariffs that other people that are more knowledgeable than me from the industry haven't told you already? Not much. We have the summary is this: we have no idea what the tariffs will do for the future. We have no idea how long this crazy situation will go on for. We have no idea about anything. In my personal opinion, this is not going to last long. This is just stupid politics. This is really hurtful to the USA. No matter what political side you're on, this is hurtful for the economy. The only people that are benefiting from this are the ultra-rich, that generally have this information before it actually happens and are able to sell and buy stocks. That's the only people I can see that win anything from this. Everybody else loses. And I don't think this will last long, because this is just insane. The USA, if this keeps up, the USA will just stop being the most powerful economy in the world to become how can, after so many years, for so long, for all of the modern history of the world, the USA has always been on top, and now it's just going to give it away for no reason, for stupidity? No. I don't think that will keep happen. But meanwhile, no matter if it takes 1 month, 2, 3, or a whole year or something, even if it's just a temporary situation, the damage is going to be done. You've already, and that connects me to the next point, that is board game companies just shutting down. The tariffs have been around for 2 weeks, and we're already seeing 2 companies fall out. And we see many more just having problems. Like any industry that is not really a super good industry that has a lot of money flowing in and low production costs, any industry like that is going to suffer, and board games surely is. And even if, as I said, even if it's a temporary situation, the damage will be felt, and it's not something we're going to get back just because the situation gets normal again. We're not going to get these companies back, and most companies moving forward will be a lot more careful, and everything will be toned down a lot, because they will know this can happen. So now the third situation that this all connects to, and that I also don't want to talk much about it. Again, there's so many channels that have been doing this. They have been doing this like forever. Even before Trump's first term, they have been doing this, talking about what's wrong, what's right politically. And what I can tell you is this, that what's important is that you look at situations not as political, not as left or right, but you look at situations with empathy in your heart. You should go and try to actually think if what you believe in is something that is causing harm, that is causing hatred. Where does it come from in your heart? Does it really make sense? Do you really have all the information to be feeling that way? That's what you should be asking yourself. Because really, no matter how you look at it, you may think this doesn't make sense, but the USA has never been closer to a fascist and authoritarian regime like it is now. Even if you think it's not much, this is the truth, and it's not hard to see. You just have to, if you have no idea about the subject, just study the subject. Even if you think it's not going to happen, it doesn't make sense, whatever, this is a fact. It's never been closer. And what the fuck are you guys doing? Is this really what you want? Are you really so blinded by something else that you choose this type of government? And I know this is something that just can happen anywhere. In my country, groups that have this type of ideas have been getting stronger, and you see these everywhere over the world. It's not just the USA, but I don't know, there's videos like explaining why countries turn authoritarian. Because for a country to turn authoritarian, it's not just about someone taking power. It's about people voting for that person and allowing it to become that in the first place. And the only reason I can see for that is that something else is important, more important to those people. Like, they don't mind if someone has those kinds of defects because they think that someone that they're electing will maybe do something else that is good. And it's not bad that they do something. I mean, no politician is perfect, right? Normally they'll do a little good and they do a lot of bad things and they are interested in their own profit. I'm not denying that. That happens in both sides. That happens in all of politics. It happens in companies. It happens everywhere. But there must be a line that can't be crossed. And I know this message is not for everyone, but I don't know. It just seems... I'm not an expert on the subject. I've not studied it. I know the bare minimum. I know what happened in Nazi Germany. I know what happened in other places because I had history in class. I watched the movie. This is basic stuff. Maybe read a book about 1984, something. You can't be this oblivious to something so bad that is happening. And this takes me to the last concern, is that board games company is going down. It's really bad. It's bad for all of us in the hobby, but it's really not the problem. The problem is much worse. The problem is people being deported, people helping authoritarian leaders, people, education suffering, health suffering, governments being run by an education, by fear, by hatred. That's the problem. Board games it's what interests us in the hobby, but it's just a small part. It's really not the important part. It's not the serious part. It's just a symptom of something much worse. And I really didn't want to make this video. And what I first asked about in this video, that you take a look at what you think is important, and if it comes from a place of empathy, of goodness, or if it's ruled by fear, and try to make better decisions, and try to be aware. Just be aware. I'm not saying you have to be political. I've never even voted for anything, but also I'm in a country where nothing like this ever happened, because I'm aware enough that if I see something like this happen, I'll at least get off my ass and try to vote for the person that is not doing that. And I don't care if it's a good or a bad politician. I'm just going to vote for the person that is not trying to destroy democracy, which is the bare minimum of good that we have. And that's all. And see you in the next one.